Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Today we're working on a 2010 Honda CRV. We have an alternator right here. It's seized up, and we've taken off our power and steering pump. We got our pump out of the way. We took off our brake reservoir as well. That's out of the way. And that's opened us up down here. So we've got the tensioner off. We're getting the tensioner housing out, and that should open up our 3 bolts, 2 underneath that alternator right there. So stay tuned. So you're gonna want that. Yeah, it does. Hi guys, hope you all had a good day. We're back in the shop today working on this CRV 2010. We got an alternator. We're putting that in. We got our power steering pump out of the way. Everything out of the way. Our belt tensioner's out of the way. So while I have this out, it seems I didn't show you guys putting it back together, or taking it apart, I mean. Kind of show you what's going on here. So these right here, it's hard to see, but these right here are your bottom bolt holes for your alternator. And then this is your top hole right here. As you can see, once you get that stuff out of the way, it's not so bad. So, if you have a stuck alternator, you're going to have to do the same procedure. So I'm trying to help anybody out there going through this, if there isn't a video, which I'm sure there is. But that being said, we're going to get into it here, and we'll show you the process, putting it back together. We're going to put a new bolt on. We're going to put a new idler pulley on. That goes here. There's a mount bolt hole there, and so one there, and one there. And then that's that. So we got her down in place, and he's feeding the bolts to her. Oh shit.
I'll get the top bolt in so it hangs on it.
Yep. And then we're going for the bottom too. That can be tricky. He's got them all anti-seized. Don't forget your anti-seize. And you can't really see him now, but the bolts are down in behind there.
You can't see him from up here. You can see him down there.
But we'll get her. We'll be back. Underneath here, alright, you see those bolts right there. There's 1 and 2, and those are the 2 bolts on the bottom of your alternator that you have to thread in. And once you get that, everything's fairly easy. You guys, get your ground on first before you start tightening down your alternator, because that's going to be hard to do after you get it tight. And then this can obviously, the electrical connector can be connected later. That's right there. We can connect it now or later, but we'll keep it undone until we get the bottom bolts lined up and in. It's in like so. And then your middle bolt, your bottom right, and then there's one in behind your bottom left, and then the top one connects to your power steering pump here. That's going to mount right here. So there's a bolt there and a bolt there, hole there. So this is going to be your mount for that one. So we'll get that on and we'll show you that. So guys, you're going to take the pulley off to get to the 3rd bolt down in that bottom left hand corner. off there, and then you can get to it. Get a wrench on it and get that tight. So we had our power steering pump. We had it on this side. You got to tuck it down underneath this hose, and then that top bolt I was telling you about, hole, bracket, whatever. That's how it goes right there. That connects to that, and that's about it. So that bolt goes through there, and that holds that on.
Hold on. This doesn't feel like the right fucking bolt.
It's probably not.
That's the only ones we
Oh,
got.
that's gotta be it. Yep, go right in there. She's good. That's the one.
Yeah. Just goes all the way through that whole fucking bracket.
Just play with it. She'll
Just
go.
gotta get the power out. Give her the power.
Give her the power. Give her the give her the nut. One. And the last one. Anti-seize. Don't forget your anti-seize. Where's that last bolt go? Does anybody know? Down here on the left
Somewhere
side.
where you can't see it, of course.
Always when you can't see it.
Just look where you can't see it.
There it is, right down in there.
Ooh, I can see it, but I can't.
I can't see
I
it.
got the right hand.
The back side of it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Moment of truth. We got the reservoir back on. There's a clip right there that slides down over. You got a slide there, and a slide there, and then this clip comes up over everything, rides down, locks in there. Then you got one bracket bolt there. Come on to this side of it, you can see it right there. That holds this whole cage bracket on. And then you have another one right there. And that puts that back on. So we got some plastic to throw on underneath. I think everybody can figure that out. And away we go, but we're gonna start it right now, Jay. Get in there and fire that thing up. Well,
Battery up, Captain.
we're gonna hook the battery up. We're gonna hook the battery up. We know how to do that.
Positive first.
Positive first. Negative to positive.
Positively negative.
Positively negative. Story of my life. There's the grab. Oh,
Doors ajar.
I think she's gonna fire it up. She's coming to life. No faith.
We have faith.
Go turn that key, baby. Go turn that key.
3-year cold start.
She's been sitting for at least 2. I know that.
The key just broke off.
No.
Look.
Why did you do that? I should have said be easy on it. It's a Honda. Come on, baby. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You don't like that fuel. One more, she'll go. There it is. Damn, didn't even knock a bit. Well, we'll put some gas in it, but yeah, that ATC actuator spring is in there. I'm gonna take the valve cover off. There's a timing gear right here. We pull that sprocket off. In behind there's a spring. Oh, that's fuel, that's gas. And then we replace that spring that's collapsed over time. They lose their tension, and then it develops a little wrap. It's nothing internal, it's just that spring, so we got to replace that as well. But if you're experiencing that knock, that's probably your problem. You can get those parts right online and do that. But that's that. She's back to life. Tip her over. New wheels. tire, truck tire, going on. New truck tire. Look at it. Clean that thing up like it's brand new. A little bead sealer on there. And new tire. He just had the feet of the beast. Won't she going? Can I drive it? What do we got for voltage? I don't know if it's got a voltmeter. I didn't know the alternator took fluid. I'll get her in there.